How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys have not already. And if you guys have subscribed, thank you guys so much for doing so. Make sure to also please head over to Twitch. Follow me there at Douglas447. Again, that's on Twitch at Douglas447. I stream there at least once a week, whether it's for Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, Destiny 2, or anything else you guys suggest me to stream over there. And of course, if you guys have any movies or shows you guys want me to watch and review here on the channel, please let me know in the comment section down below. And we're bringing you guys another unboxing video. Of course, this is going to be for the board/card game Plunder, A Pirate's Life. There are several different versions of this game you can get. This is the base model. There's a bunch of expansion packs that you can actually purchase for this, and like I said, other versions of it. So this is something that I've been wanting to get for several years now. It has been very hard to find this actually even on Amazon. And so the Plunder, A Pirate's Life overview says, adventurer and riches await any swashbuckler brave enough to take the helm and command a fleet. Wage war against rival captains. Build and upgrade your ships with masts and cannons to increase speed and firepower. Conquer islands and exploit the land to give you valuable resources. Navigate dangerous waters and avoid the ever-wandering storm. Are you ruthless enough to prevail? Do you seek gold and infamy? If ruling the seas is your ambition, it's time to unleash your inner pirate. It's time to plunder. This game is meant for 2 to 6 players, and of course you can have team play if you want. On average, it's going to take about 20 minutes for your turn. So this is not something that you just sit down, play for 2 to 3 hours, and you're done. This is something that's probably going to end up sitting on the table for several days, kind of like Monopoly, and you know, if you play it the correct way. This isn't something that's going to take 2 to 3 hours. This is going to be a very long game if you're playing it strategically. It does say ages 10 and up, and there is obviously a lot. I know I can't show you guys this in the video, but this thing is extremely heavy, and I'll show you guys the back picture of the game so you guys look at it for a few seconds. Of course, obviously, in the middle right here is the game mat itself. So, alright, we're going to take my wonderful little scissors. I'm going to lower the camera so you guys can see me actually unbox it. Just take my scissors here. I want to be very gentle. Like I said, I got this on Amazon. It took me several years for me to actually be able to get this, because I guess it's been a game that's been around for a while and people really do like it. So they actually have upgraded this version, the base, and this base version, this newer version, has been out since 2020. So this version is relatively new. I know there's another version out there that is similar to this, but it's kind of outdated. Get some of the plastic off. Trash bag is not cooperating, so obviously this just comes right off. Oopsie. Something's missing now. There we go. Oh my goodness. There's a lot to this game. So like I said, I found this on Amazon, and it was about 50 bucks. So they may or may not increase or decrease. So I've already read you the introduction. So the components, we've got the board tiles, grid borders, grid corners, 2 compass spinners, some resource cards, plunder points, treasures, ships, flags, reference guides, a bunch of attacking things. So here we go, the objective. So what's the objective of the game? Because obviously I'm not going to spend 6-7 hours playing this for you guys here in this video. Your goal is to collect 10 plunder points. The first player to collect 10 plunder points is immediately declared the winner. Plunder points are accumulated as follows. Each ship currently in your fleet counts as 1 plunder point. Each island you currently own counts as 1 plunder point. Each plunder point card in your possession counts as a plunder point. Plunder point cards are earned as follows. You can gain plunder point cards by sinking another player's ship in battle. Treasure cards can award you plunder point cards. You can exchange 5 gold resource cards for a plunder point, and that's called burying a treasure. And you can bury treasure at any point during your turn. You must clearly place all plunder points cards before so others can see them. You do not need to take plunder points for your ships or islands. Simply add the number to your point total. So if you owned 2 islands, you currently have 3 ships on the map and have obtained 5 plunder point cards, then you have the total of 10 that you would need in order to win. And that is the objective of the game. I'll show you in just a second what else comes in it. So it's a very nice manual. Everything is really explained well. There's a lot of stuff. So like there's resources you guys are gonna have to collect, like wood, iron, rum, and gold. And you use those resources to build your ships, cannons, your masts, things of that nature. It tells you guys how you get to conquer islands, battleships, how you can do trading. I guess there's some sort of like storm system. There's a 2-player variant that tells you how to play with teams if you're doing teams. So, very nice. And of course, on the last page, it gives you guys a general overview of how to play the game, just not much detail. So, obviously, we have all these borders. This is going to be border stuff that you put. I'm not going to. The stuff all comes apart, and you break it open. And we've got several of these, it looks like. So that's pretty cool. That. So it is literally, think of like Sea of Thieves from Xbox, from Microsoft, or Pirates of the Caribbean. If you ever wanted to be able to play a pirate-like game, I would obviously recommend this. And here comes the actual boards. So you get to create the boards. In a sense, you get to create the gameplay loop. So there's nothing that is actually set in stone. So, which is pretty cool that you get to create you can create your own board to play on. So, and of course you got a bunch of other ones over here. So there's 6 in total, except the board. Goodness, this stuff is heavy. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players, like I said, max. And of course you got some flags here for each of your colors. These are your ships. I'll go here so you guys can see it proper. Go. And then if you guys look, you've got pegs in there. I believe that is for like your cannons and your masts. You can go faster and such. This, of course, is for the storm tornado that you don't want to, go into. Got some peg pieces in here. Got some, these look like cannons. Yeah, these are cannons that you put in your ship. And these look like these are mast pieces. Of course, it wouldn't be a game if we didn't have our amazing dice. And then what else we got here? Dials for spinning. So I'm assuming there's a spin device in here somewhere. There's a lot to this game. So this is going to be a game that's going to take you a while to actually probably learn how to play. So it looks like we got resource cards in here and whatnot. I don't want to break them open at the moment. And then we got X marks the spot cards. We got here cards in here. The resource cards. Let's see if there's anything else about this. Oh, that is it. Interesting. Okay. That back in. So it looks like a lot of fun. It definitely is a pirate-like game where you're building up your ships, you're collecting resources, and you're going out onto the board that you end up making and attacking other pirates, and you're trying to accumulate 10 gold points basically, and whoever gets to 10 gold points first wins the game. So yeah, there is definitely a lot of content in here. I think it's $50. I think it's kind of high, but I think for the novelty of you being able to, be a pirate, attack people's other ships, and you're collecting resources to upgrade your ships and get gold, and you can build your own mat. Like I said, you guys can take these mats and you end up building your own little islands and sea to fight in. I like that aspect, that it's not just a set board. It allows for you to, on multiple replays, have some different variety and allow for some different strategy options to occur, which I think is pretty cool. So that's going to be it, guys. This has been my unboxing here of Plunder, A Pirate's Life. Like I said, you guys should be able to get this game on Amazon. On average, it's going to be about $50. If I were you, I would try to see if you can get it for maybe 35 or 40. I think 50 is a little high, but for the novelty, I can understand why it is 50. It's a pirate game, and there's not a lot of pirate games out there. But definitely nothing to this type of scale, and not to this type of variety when it comes to being able to make your own board and whatnot. So I like that aspect. Everything in here is very high quality. Nothing is cheap in here. I mean, even though the ship pieces and whatnot, they're plastic, it's well done plastic. It's not something that it's going to snap in half when you touch it. So, alright, that's going to do it for me, guys. You guys have a good one. Arrgh. That was horrible. Bye.